Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So OnePlus is rolling out another update for OnePlus Nord CE 4 which claims to bring some camera improvements and controlled heat management. It's not a huge update, but still we'll talk about every change what they have done with this latest build. Along with that, we'll also talk about the performance part, and we have also clicked some pictures before and after updating the device. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay, so here I have my OnePlus Nord CE 4. I've already updated the device. I think OT update is yet to roll out, so I manually installed the latest build. First of all, if I show you the Android version, it's Android 15. As far as I remember, previous build was with March security patch. And if you see the version, which is now .429. Previously it was .427. Update size was not that huge, it was around 95 MB. If you guys haven't received the update, I'll provide the files in the description below. I do have the file of this latest update, so let me show you. Here you can see, this is the file, so I'll add this file in the description below. You download and place it inside the internal storage. Avoid placing it inside any of the folders. After that, make sure you enable developer option. Later go to about section, tap on OxygenOS and tap on 3 dots. From here, select local install and select the file. For me, it's saying verification failed because I've already installed it. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So first thing which I wanted to address, and that's related to app opening animation. So still with this update, OnePlus haven't added the app opening animation on OnePlus Nord CE 4. I'm not sure whether OnePlus will bring that new animation engine on OnePlus Nord series. We can just hope for it. And also till now this device haven't got the redesign quick setting tiles. First let's talk about the benchmark results before and after updating the device. On the previous build, using AnTuTu benchmark application, scores were 5,89,271 and we performed this in high performance mode. After installing this build, scores are a lot improved. You can see now they are 8,42,442. Also talking about benchmarks with Geekbench application, these were the scores on the previous build, in which single core had scored 1128 and multi-core scores were 3032. On this latest build, we don't see much of difference in single core and multi-core. We also performed wildlife extreme stress test after this update, where you can see stability scores are 93.2%, battery drain was around 8%, and the maximum temperature rise which we saw was around 35% as per this application. But we monitored the external temperature of the device, because if I show you the change logs, in that OnePlus clearly says prevent your device from heating up easily in some scenarios. And yes guys, actually OnePlus have improved the heat management on OnePlus Nord CE 4, because in my testing while performing wildlife extreme stress test, the maximum temperature which I noticed was around 40 degrees Celsius after performing back-to-back benchmark testing. On the previous builds, I have seen this device going above 45 degrees Celsius, but that wasn't the case here. And another thing which I noticed related to performance in BGMI, because we have seen if your device heats up, you see a lot of frame drops. But that wasn't the case when I played BGMI after installing this latest update. Device did constantly deliver above 57 FPS and I did not see any kind of lags while playing BGMI. So in our initial testing, I can clearly say that OnePlus have controlled the heat management a lot on this latest build, which seems to improve the general performance and gaming performance of the device. And when we also checked out the average FPS while playing BGMI, this time OnePlus Nord CE 4 delivered 57 frames per second throughout the gameplay. So it's a big number when it comes to 60 FPS gameplay. But still I'll be doing an in-depth review video of this and will keep you guys posted about more improvements. After that, if you see the next changelog which is related to camera, here they say improves camera stability for a better photography experience. But I personally did not notice any kind of major improvements or noticeable improvement in the photography section. But in videography, I did notice some improvements. First of all, this is the current version which is .016.109. And if I show you the previous app version of camera, which was .016.107. And when it comes to camera, I only noticed improvements in two modes. One is portrait and the second one is video recording. After this update, the portrait photos shows a pleasing depth of field with the subject in sharp focus and the background artistically blurred. The images are clear and detailed, capturing facial features and texture accurately. This contributes to a natural and lifelike representation. With the rear camera video recording, I noticed videos are more stable unlike before, when even while walking, the video used to be a lot shaky, but now that seems to be fixed and I can see a noticeable change in that. And even with the front camera, the video looks really good with that nice bokeh effect and well managed HDR while directly facing the sunlight. I also clicked some pictures before and after updating the device both in ultra and normal lens, and I was actually not able to see any difference in the picture quality. All these photos were clicked in the same lighting condition with hardly a difference of half an hour between before and after. You guys can take a look at the pictures yourself and let me know if you see any kind of improvements or not. Though Nord CE4 is capable of capturing well-exposed sky, the bright sun behind the clouds without washing the details. We can also see good details in the trees and ground with a balanced contrast that maintains natural colors. There's nice composition with the large trees dominating the scene and smaller trees providing depth. Also, there's good handling of dynamic range with both shadows and highlights which are well captured. We have good depth of field with a clear foreground and a softy blur background. In terms of selfies, the dynamic range is impressive, with the camera capturing both the bright and the shaded areas of the face without losing details. The colors appears natural and accurate both in the skin and the surrounding areas. You guys let me know in the comment section below, did you notice any kind of improvements in the camera after seeing these pictures which we clicked after updating the device? So guys, this was a small update, there's nothing much to talk about it. I'll soon create a community post and will drop the in-depth review of this build, or you can say in OnePlus Nord CE4. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up, and also if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.